beautiful people, welcome to the next week of the BBR Pokemon Wi-Fi Draft League. Oh, we love the BBR. Today we take on Viz. Mwah. Beautiful soul. Looking forward to it. I found out before this game this means nothing. So ask me how many Fs I give. Hope you guys do enjoy. If you guys are ready for another Wi-Fi battle, do me the massive favor and rage fist that thumbs up button. And if you're new, por favor, hit the subscribe button, turn on post notifications, and hit the bell button so you can notify when I post a video. So, let's see. Weird deer. Weird deer is here. Okay, cool. No bear. Instead, the weird deer comes. Oh, my kid's mom's calling. All right. Lilligant. His Sui version comes instead of the bear. No bear. You love to see it. Arc is here. Who came instead of the weird deer? Sneasler. That's fair. Feels like basically like, hold on. I'm gonna. Weird deer. Let's see. I know she's calling. I'm in the middle of recording. Every single time. I know she's calling. This is bad timing. Hold on. It's fine. We'll call her back. Here. We tell her we'll call her back. If she answers, if she calls again, answer her, okay? You love dad things, man. You love dad things. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and lead with Tentacruel because that was the plan. This is offensive Tentacruel to knock out the Kleavor on lead. That is the goal. It's offensive Tentacruel. So we're still gonna stick with the game plan. I apologize. All right, she'll live. She'll live. Everything will be fine. Good luck. Have fun to Viz. I love this man to death. He's pretty much locked for playoffs. Like I said before, I tried to see if anyone, cared about me winning this game, and no one does. So, here we are. Kleavor! We love when the plan comes together. Hello, sir. All right, as we can say before, a little tipsy. Beer's gone. All right, let's click surf. Let's see if he's scarfed. If he's scarfed, he gets him up, and I can rapid spin after. Good old no name. Shout out SpongeBob. If I can knock him out on Rip, that would be fantastic. Yes. Are you Scar? Are you Focus Ash? Ew. All right. So on the Focus Ash, right? We planned for this. So we got to the Sash. We go Stone Axe. We. What does so much damage? Why does this do so much? All right. I'm gonna rapid spin these away. Watch him have quick attack. That would be crazy. So we're gonna kill him with the rapid spin as we switch. You can't stop it, which is cool. So plan, you love when a plan comes together. You love when a plan comes together. So we're gonna remove the hazards, not play with them for the rest of the game, hopefully. If I can get up, did I bring hazards this game? I didn't. Don't switch, stay in. Stay in. Ah, he's too smart. Viz is too smart. Well, we're gonna get up temporarily, or get rid of him temporarily. And what is the chances that you click Draco Meteor? Goodra. All right, we stopped the broken move temporarily, and a Draco Meteor to gouging is gonna do a lot. All right, so plan B is to go this guy turn one. Click a. Does he click a Steel type move? This thing was primarily here for the two Pokemon that are not here, so we're gonna go into Gliscor. It was here because its sheer existence was pushing away Sneasler, and also it was Spidef for the bear, and I was protect slash toxic. So that way I could get away from the Blood Moons and only have to deal with Hyper Voices from the bear, but the bear didn't come, so alas, here we are. Now, a Shelter, this guy, how afraid am I? How low do I have to get you for me to get you down to, let's see. If we have a Max Fizz Death with our Urshifu, let's just say you're Max Fizz Death. I don't think you are Max Fizz Death, but in case you are. Bold. 36. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack him from here, right? Get him in the earth power range. Let's go for Earthquake. Watch him be Weakness Policy. Let's do damage. That does no types of damage. Weakness Policy? Do we know Viz? I feel like I've watched many Viz videos, and every single time I see his videos, he's got Weakness Policy on it. I should still chew this relatively well. Yeah. So let's go ahead and attack him as best we can. I can live another focus. I can go for protect. Don't think it matters. So I'm going to start doing damage to him. We do live another one, but in case we don't, let's go for protect. I don't think he goes for a shelter. I think he just attacks me. So I'm going to protect, get a little bit of health back, ensure that I live the next hit, and I can at least get 2 earthquakes off, which would be nice. And game plan is to get him in range of probably Urshifu, I would assume. Goes Draco, and from there, do I live a Draco? Not after, I don't think a flash cannon, possibly, but it's our best bet. So let's go ahead and go for another earthquake. What else would I need this for in the later game? I don't. So let's go for earthquake. Again, this thing was here for Sneasler and for the bear. Both are not here. So we're gonna tickle it just a little bit, get to 50%. Goes Draco. And can I live this? I cannot. All right, so now he's down to -2, which gets rid of his weakness policy, which is cool. Now I can go into Oh You Wish You Could if he's max modest, just out of curiosity. And then if we tear up poison, superpower does a lot. Well, does a decent chunk. It does 24 to 28%. It's a 2-hit KO from the range that he's at, is what I'm trying to say. And now Flash Cannon does 38 if he's max modest. I like that play a lot, because this was designed to be here to be a breaker. So let's roll with it. And it allows us to set up a little bit. We can get 2 superpowers off, and paired off with the Assault Vest will be in a really good spot. So we're gonna Terra here, and then I'm gonna go for a superpower. Yeah. And do I knock him out on the one after? So we'll be at +1 defense. Player up. So superpower still does more. So we'll keep clicking superpower. Boom shakalaka. Ooh, that may not even 2 a kill from the range that he's at. May have to hit him 3 times. Not after +1. I'll knock him out now, actually. So this should be 30. Yeah, cool. Cool. So now after a +1, this should kill him. Yeah. Let's get the +2. Cool. Crisis averted. Cool set. Weakness Policy and Viz. Name a better duo. Alright, listen, I'm not entirely an alcoholic tonight. I do have water, because that's my 3rd one of the night, to wash it down. That is the one caveat that we have today, and our excuse if we're not thinking straight. So at +2, I think we'll be in a pretty solid spot. We outspeed everything on the team, which is fantastic. I'm glad that we won max speed. Alright, down goes the Goodra. Now we do still have Tentacruel in the back in case we need to get rid of the hazards. We know that he's now Scarf on the Cleavor, which is good. We're at +2/+2, and we're looking to take some lives. Hisuian Arcanine probably comes in here if he's Scarfed. Weird year. What? What do you do? Alright, lesson learned of the season, just respect all your opponents, right? Alright, Weird year, max H, what do you do? I don't know what you do. You're a normal psychic. And I'm a poison type. Play Rough does the most amount of damage. However, superpower, are you physical or are you special? It looks like you can be either. You can be mixed if you want to. This is probably a psychic type move that comes out here. So it could just be in my best interest to switch. However, what is Weird Year's attack? Weird Year. Is it a physical attacking move or is it a psychic? I mean, it could be psychic. I am assault vested. I have +2. I can live technically anything that he wants to go for. I'm already in. I kind of just want to click a move. Best move I can do is probably superpower to avoid me missing with play rough. So I think that that's what I do and allows me to go +2 if he is physical. So let's go superpower. Big damage. I 2-hit KO him after the +1. So now we're at +3. Are you physically offensive or specially offensive? I'm assault vested. Reflect. Okay. Interesting. What's he gonna set up with? The Lilligant? I'm at +3, right? Let's double check just to make sure. Muy bueno. I'm gonna keep clicking the button. Let's superpower again. Now I don't kill him. I think I have to reflect. We'll have to click him one more time. Oh, I crit him. I'm sorry, Viz. We could have gotten something off, and that would have been really good for him. But the reflect is up. Now, I'm afraid of what comes in here. Everything is left is physically offensive. I'm pretty boosted. The enamorus could live a hit. I think now that the reflect is up, I have Terra Poison, Terra Blast. So like I said, I'm in, and I'm assault vested. So shout out to Bash for suggesting this set. Shout out to Bash. God, I love Bash. Leave a comment down below if you know Bash. We love Bash a lot. Okay. I'm not gonna give his full username because I don't want to reveal his identity or something. All right. So I'm curious of what Viz wants to do here. Enamorus is busted. Enamorus broken, but did not pilot him very well. Just had a lot of really, really bad luck this season, to be honest. And the first like 4 games could have easily been in the win column, but you know, you can't chalk that up. You know the game you play. You gotta be really skilled and very lucky to really be working the season. Okay, well, I'm in, right? Am I +3 or +4? Dude, I can't count and keep my memory going. I'm +4. Okay. +4 with the reflect up. Terra Blast still 2-hit KOs him. So I'm just gonna click Terra Blast. I'm set up. I'm assault vested. I'm ready to just put in work. Give me 50. He just died. Bang! Love to see it, dude. Enamorus is broken.exe. Fantastic. He's taking Pokemon off this layout faster than I can keep up. All right. The fact that he's taking so much time tells me that he doesn't have anything to combat this, to be honest. With the reflect, I'm pretty sure the Terra Poison does the most, but like in Hisui, Sunsweeper, Play Rough does a bunch. Terra Blast should still knock him out. I don't want to miss Play Rough, so I'm gonna click Terra Blast. It does 162 to 191 through a reflect. I think this is reps. Pour one out for the homie. Down goes Lilligant. And I think that just Enamorus just does the broken Enamorus thing. Dude, it's freaking crazy. This Pokemon's nuts. Oh, I wish that the season turned out better than their dad. I wish I had just a little bit more luck our way. It would have been, this team's busted, man. Attack rises because he's Intimidate. Why are you Intimidate? Now I just lock it up. He's Terra Normal and a Rock type, so I'm gonna click Superpower. You're probably just gonna Terra Normal just to show it because it's Wi-Fi, right? Why not? If he's Choppleberry, I don't think he lives a hit either. I'm now at +5. There's no shot on God's beautiful green earth that he lives this hit, right? Like, no, nah, 152 minimum. Extreme speed! I have so many defense boosts. Fantastic. Magnifica. Peace out to the homie. Down goes the Arcanine, and I just have the Cleavor left. It's sad that we have such a big win when it doesn't matter. I think we have all 6 of our Pokemon still. No, actually, Gliscor went down. It was a 5-0. Gliscor went down. I just didn't take him off the layout. All right, so let's call it a bit ado. I'm gonna Terra Blast because Terra Blast looks cool. Let's get it. Shout out to Viz. Again, this does not matter for his season. It could have probably brought him down a lot because this is a 5-0 victory. But if you guys don't know who Viz is and you watch my channel, who are you and why are you living under a rock? Go to the description, find his side of the battle, leave a comment, tell him that we sent you, all of the things. Hope you guys did enjoy. I don't know actually if this is the last game of the season. I don't think that it is. But yeah, I don't think this is the last game of the season. It could be, I don't know. I'm not gonna check. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new. With that being said, I'm gonna get the heck up out of here. Have a great rest of your day, and above all else, be nice. Peace.